Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and today I'm going to be dueling with Blair, but our deck has taken quite the change, and Blair's deck has been updated to perfection. So I will no longer be carrying Blair with my amazing deck. I will now be the one that needs to be carried. So let's go over to the cliff, and let's see if we can find some interesting opponents. Oh wait, I already been here actually. Let me test my deck against Gillian since I just happen to be here. By itself, it should be extremely weak. With Blair helping me, it might be okay. But it is intended to be a weak deck. Based on the name. Yeah, it's time. There he is. It's my buddy's deck. Alright, except with a little help. Ooh, I already have some decent cards here. Alright, I'm going to set this. I'm going to end my turn. I don't have anything I really need right now. Like I said, it's a weak deck. If he plays a monster with like 1800 attack, we die. Oh, look. A monster with like 1800 attack. That's how much my tribute monster has. It would take a hell of a top deck to get out of this situation. A hell of a top deck. Well, I only run 2 of these, and I drew both of them because game thinks it's funny. And you know what, game? It is a little funny, so I'm going to play this. Just in case you have Heavy Storm, I'm not going to play the other one. I just want to see if he'll Heavy Storm. I'm wide open, dude. The reason I hold back is because there is a chance I'll be able to fuse if I stall. Oh, I got to kill that card. Oh, well, it's not what I was expecting. It's rare for an AI to choose this, but 2 18 beaters is too much, man. However, that one is technically weaker than Snake Hair. I draw. I did it! I top deck Dragon Zombie! I activate Oh, I forgot to play my spells first. Ah, shit. I got too excited, got too hyped. I activate Polymerization, and I summon the Great Mammoth of Goldfine. Alright, I lost out on 1600 burn. That's my own bad. I take the blame on that one. But this is the strongest monster in my entire my extra deck. So even with a buff, this monster would be weaker than me, but I'm still going to attack it. Galahad. Ah, you canceled my attack, but you can't kill me. You need an equip spell. I got my Mammoth. That's not good if he has a tribute. Any tribute monster can basically beat my card. Hold strong, Mammoth. Oh, wait. He misplayed. Oh, thank God he misplayed. If he had put that on Galahad, we would have been dead. Oh, thank God. Alright, draw. Dragon Zombie, a classic good monster. It'll do the job. I summon Zombie Dragon. I attack with my monster. I attack with Zombie Dragon. Galahad will not allow this. I expected this. Alright. I attack with my Zombie Dragon. Galahad will not allow this. Oh, it will allow it. Okay. Well, I wanted to kill Galahad because if I kill the other monster, he's just going to get his sword back and this time give it to Galahad, which would be the right play. And if he tributes my monster right now, I'm going to feel so bad. My fusion! No! I worked so hard for him. Oh, crap. Now I'm way out of this. I'm way out of my league. Bonz, you aren't ready for Duel Academy. Holy cow. I draw. Monster Reborn. It's the only way. I activate Ever-Living Underworld Cannon. I activate Monster Reborn. I fused my monster correctly, which means I can choose the Great Mammoth of Goldfine. It is my only hope, and that, you know, it's also my only hope that my opponent doesn't have a Monster Reborn. He already used Premature Burial. He hasn't had any traps. Royal Decree has been useless. Now, normally he would have 1600 less life points than this if I had played correctly. So he'd be pretty low on life points right now, but we don't live in that reality because I'm messed up. It's my first duel with the deck, so I'm not going to feel too bad about it. But look at this. We have done good work. Now we just got to hope that I can keep it up and he doesn't draw his other revival. Cardo Seto. Okay. I'm full. If that's a Rush Recklessly or something, I'm going to feel really bad. Oh, I don't have anything. Okay. I'm going to attack. We got him. It took a minute, but we took him out. Now, if he draws another Galahad, he can have us easily. But the fact that we're still standing with this deck is amazing. Yeah, we knew he would do this. But it only matters if he drew another big monster like Galahad, which he did not. Now, I run a lot of monsters and a lot of monster revival in this deck. I'm kind of... What the fuck? I only run 2 of these! What? Where are my triple dragon zombie, triple snake here, triple... armored zombie? Where are they? Freaking video game. They just wanted the first duel to be very hard. And you know what? I can live with that. I can live with that. Let's see how it goes. If I had done the 1600 burn, he'd be at 3000 right now. I draw. Oh, that's technically not what we need, but I can use it for a tribute to bring out my mighty pumpkin. Great mammoth of Goldvine, win me this duel. Alright, if this mammoth is holding the field by itself. You'd have 800 life points if I had done this correctly. Okay, I can get pumpkin. That's pretty important. Oh, there you are. It took too long, though. You took too long. I'm gonna summon... I technically can go for game if his monster's weak enough. Fine. I'm gonna go armored zombie. If his monster... Oh, that's something I've been waiting for. I activate Royal Decree. What a hell of a trap card he's been saving. One of the strongest traps in the game was on the field the whole time. His patience almost cost me the duel. Alright, having this card in attack mode is super dangerous, especially if this fails. It did not fail, we won the duel. I attack with King of the Swamp. I can't believe we actually won. I attack with Great Mammoth of Goldvine. We won. What? Saving Snake here, being patient for Dragon Zombie, drawing it for Natural Fusion, countering his Galahad and his dumb play with it, and oh, what a crazy duel. That is a crazy first duel of my buddy Bonz. He found his way out of that situation despite the problem. Alright, let's go check somewhere else. Oh, is it time for class? Yeah, I guess we'll go. Class is finished. We want to do a tag duel with this deck, which means I got to figure out a place to go. You're free to go. Yes, class is finally over. Why don't we go to the duel field? Alright, who's dueling at the field? Ugh, Obelisk Blues. My deck ain't built for that. I could probably fight Chumley and Chumley's friend Damon. I know Chumley's a really good partner, and Damon is typically a really good partner. The thing is, they're both good partners, and they're not both good leaders. The only good thing about Chumley is he can help his partner get Summon Skull. And if that doesn't work out, he can sometimes, it's rare, get out Master of Oz, which can carry the duel by itself. So, if they get Summon Skull, that beats everything in my deck. My strongest monster has 2200 attack, and it's my freaking fusion. My partner, however, has a pretty decent start. That was the correct start based on what her hand is. Okay, I'm gonna get us through those traps, I promise you. Yep. I'm running Defusion. I know, crazy, right? Well, look what I just drew. Apparently it was worthwhile. I activate Heavy Storm. You bitch. You absolute bitch. He had scapegoats as well. Oh my god, he was the token master for a second there. Well, I happen to have polymerization, so why not use it? I'm going to fusion summon the Great Mammoth of Goldvine again. Sadly, defusion has lost value due to the fact that there's no more summoning zones, but hey, at least now I can beat a good defense monster. Although knowing the chump here, he's not running anything crazy other than Des Koala. Ah, Nimble Momonga, that's how he's gonna stall us out, and that's how they get Summon Skull, which is the thing I wanted to avoid. But on the first turn, he started very strong. If I could have summoned... I mean, I technically can get rid of the Nimble Momonga. It would just cost me a lot. Oh, I said defusion, so I can't actually. But I said it because I thought it would be Des Koala, but that's not what happened. Alright, unfortunate. I can't stop him. If it weren't for the Ojama Trio, I could have summoned Zombie. And look at that. I predicted it before it even happened. I could do that, but there would be no point. There would actually be no point. If I could summon two monsters out of it, there would be a point, but that's not what would happen. Luckily, my partner has a really powerful tribute right now. And with that, she can pop a trap and she can pop the monster. Okay, or Heart of the Underdog, which is good in itself, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. Don't worry, partner. I'll bring back my fusion somehow. Oh, he's reloading. He don't like his hand. Understandable. Oh. Oh, that didn't last long. Well, luckily, my partner can go for her dragon if I let her keep her trap. So we'll use the Ojama tokens for safety, and we'll just wait for the trap card to do its job. Zombie Master, it's not that necessary. I just have to rely on my partner here. I can use you to try and get rid of some of their field. Yeah. Might as well. Zombie Master, help me get rid of some of this. Just go for a second Zombie Master. Yeah. Then we're going to go in. Both of them are going to work together. There we go. See? No fusion now. My partner is guaranteed to fuse. I mean tribute. Oh, crap. His draw power is pretty good. He threw away his beater, though. He shouldn't have done that. He needed that beater to beat us. Please don't have Justy Break, because we don't have... Oh, we have Heavy Storm. Do it. Do it. Screw my defusion. There we go. All right. Pot of Avarice. It's about time. Now, you might be nerfing yourself, but you're picking my zombies. So, oh, and honest. So I guess that's fine. Hey, you got an equip spell, which makes you even stronger. For the second time in this same duel, we will defeat Summon Skull. The card I was afraid of. Alright, see, only monsters. No wolves, but we did hit equip. Never mind, the spell you lost was an equip spell. And now we do Insane Piercing. Thanks to their Ojama trio, they can't even share the pain us. And he has no traps. Okay, Heart of the Cards, give me a Dragon Ooh, that's not bad. Alright, 5,200 piercing, let's go. Ah, I should have said it. Now we're going to take 400 burn. If we lose by 400 burn, that'll be ridiculous. Alright, next turn we win by piercing. Our monster's too damn strong. I don't mind you throwing away my cards. My cards love the graveyard. Damon, with your last draw, unless your monster has insane defense, we're about to win the duel. Partner, do as you see fit. As you see fit. Now, her card's stronger than my... Yeah, I was going to say. She has 2 in the grave. Oh, God. That's double the piercing. And that's the end of the duel. Hey, good job, Blair. It was mostly you carrying. The best I did was give you a monster to tribute. But that Ojama trio did get in our way. If it wasn't for that trio, we would have been fine. It was a good start from Chum. All right, let's see. Who else are we going to have to deal with? Oh, my God. There's Zane regulars here? Oh, crap. This is going to be so hard. Let's freaking go. We got to fight Zane Original. This is not Cyber Darks. This is Cyber Dragons. Interesting that they put this Zane here when she's an Obelisk Blue. When she was Slifer Red, it made sense, but as an Obelisk Blue, that is strange. Still, it's cool to see Zane, so hey, let's do this. Ugh. Okay, Jane saved... Oh, actually, if you're not smart enough to throw away Wolf. Oh, you are, thank God. Oh my God, you lost Judgment Dragon. Although in this version of your deck, I gave you 2 Judgment Dragons, so it's not as bad to lose 1. And you got Lumina engraved, which gives you a lot of value. Oh, thank God you got that frickin' No! He has it already! Dear Lord! Holy cow! That's ridiculous! He's gonna do his Evolution Twin Burst! Double Strident Blast! Alright, well, we lost by 300 attack. It was a shame. And I have to figure out... I don't have any monsters that can beat that. I have to figure out a way out of this situation. Looking at this hand, this is a rough one. This is a rough one where it's going to take a lot of cooking to make a decent recipe out of this. Alright, we're going to go with Glorious Illusion. And we're going to bring back Lumina. Using Lumina's effect, I'm going to activate her effect in order to throw away Mizuki. Then I'm going to bring back Wolf. As you can see, I am simply building a field of monsters, so it'd be harder for them to defeat us. I am going to thin out my deck. I don't want to draw Poly. I'd rather just search it. Okay, next I am going to set Mizuki, set this, activate this. If Doc says Heavy Storm, this will really suck for us, but the odds of that are not great for him. Okay, put some more zombies in the grave. Oh, Pyramid Turtle's not the worst. What else? Clown Zombie? Okay, well, we'll make do. Terraforming? What? Oh, is it Mystic Plasmic Zone? Oh, wait. Oh, he does that for Suijin. That makes sense. Suijin's only 1 tribute now. That does make sense. Ooh, that's a good card. I used it in my last deck. No, Lumina. No, Wolf. I worked so hard to fill up the field so we'd survive longer. Alright, partner, I did throw away a Mizuki so you can do a combo into your dragon. That was my play. MST on Legendary Ocean, you have Royal Decree for the trap. Use my Mizuki. No! No! Oh, you better... You did not. You did not! Are you serious? You had it! You threw away everything! The buffs we would have got from the monsters you put back in the fucking deck. Mizuki could have summoned Mizuki to tribute or any of my zombies. Oh, you dumb partner. It must be because we're fighting Zane. It must be because we're fighting Zane. It has to be. It's turned off her brain. Alright, that's fine. It's not like I set up the whole graveyard for you using your Lumina to make sure you had a tribute monster and that we would survive the turn. Jinzo and Krowler. That's a horrifying... Let's just do horrifying combos. I know my deck's not built for this, but it's not like I'm not setting my partner up so that she can win. I'm doing my best here. All right, here we go. Let's go first. That'll help a lot. Didn't work against Zane. Zane loved going second, but works against this guy. Might be able to stop Gear Town before it happens with an MST. Nope, but we have the dog. Dog is good. She never likes using her dog. I'm granted that monster probably has enough defense. Probably has enough defense. Son of a bitch, we're going to be stalled out. Alright, well, as cool as this hand looks, we are definitely going to get stalled out. So I might as well play anything. I'll just set a dragon zombie, it's fine. Once it hits the grave, it gains value. You know, if we had her dog, we could have popped the... Oh, God. Oh, thank God, the Curse of Zork. Oh, but he wanted... It didn't matter, he wanted any card in the grave. Oh, dear Lord. Once she dies, we die. She's dead. Oh, he's just gonna go for everybody anyway. Oh, Curse of Zork. Okay. Out of curiosity, what is this? Is it only attack mode? Hold up. Is it only attack mode? It's only in attack mode. Okay. Take the 14. It's fine. On end phase. I'm giving you back your Lumina. Because I know you want to discard... Oh, that's Genis. It doesn't matter. I'm giving you back your Genis. I know you want to discard cards. And you have Lumina. You have Solar Recharge, which is amazing. You have Heavy Storm, which is fucking amazing. Yeah, so goodbye everything. But that means we can kill Snipe Hunter now. Thanks to you top decking Garoth. Holy crap. And she had a backup Glorious Illusion, so none of them mattered. Thank God. Heavy Storm and Solar Recharge. Monster Reborn brings back a big defense monster, which only my fusion can defeat. Not even the king of all pumps can do it. Alright, Heart of the Cards. I did not get my fusion, but I can get a little bit frisky. Alright, I'm gonna activate Zombie Master's effect. Throwing away Zombie Master in order to summon Zombie Master. Okay, hold up, Glorious Illusion. If I were to use Glorious Illusion, would I get anything? There's nothing good yet. Alright, then I activate Zombie Master's effect. This time throwing away Pumpkin in order to bring out Dragon Zombie. And now we have a big old field that will easily be defeated by a single Jinzo. But it's fine, at least it's a big old field. One trap to scare us off. A Jinzo trap. You know that dog? Oh, well, you're lucky you drew that equip spell. I was gonna say, you know that dog, if you had set it, it could deal with a lot of the problems we're running into. And I gave you a full field of monsters, so there you go. And you're most likely about to set your dog, which will set up both of our decks since I also want monsters in the grave. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Okay. See? Zane's not involved. We can cook. That's a bummer, but at the same time, who cares? Really, who cares? We got him now. That's a GG, thanks to her setting the dog. Mizuki. Damn, I did want to fuse, but we did not draw anything. Alright, I guess we already fused this episode, so it's fine. Yeah, of course I want to destroy a card. Destroy the card that is in the way. How much defense? Oh, it was the rat. It could have been a problem. Alright, there's Snake Hair. I can't bring anything back, though. Let's go ahead and end it with Garoth. Not the pepperoni and cheese. Alright, Blair, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. You're going to have to carry me. My deck is extremely weak, but you and I are going to work well together. One way or the other. You know what? Maybe we'll do one more duel today. Let's see. Okay. I'll fight Maki. She's a level 8 duelist that has almost more wins than losses against me. So, fighting her with a Bonz deck is like a guaranteed loss. But I'm not one to give up. I am not one to give up. I will be first to go. Let's see what Maki can handle. Can she handle the all-powerful Pumpkin? I haven't been able to summon it because I haven't gotten a combo for it, but hey. There we go, combo, Pyramid Turtle. Based on this hand, I almost confuse. I just need a King of the Swamp or something of that variety. Let's see what she starts with. Goblins. She's unwilling to use them. We have no clue what those traps will do, and they scare me. She, for some reason, wants me to be the aggressor, not knowing that I can't be the aggressor, because even my strongest card only ties with that beast of a monster. And that ruins that. No wonder I have so many losses against you. That literally ruins everything. If all my effects are just going to get negated. That means Pyramid Turtle is useless. Spirit Reaper might be useless. I do not know. Is it a passive effect or an active? It's a passive. Spirit Reaper is not useless. That is the good news. That is fine. I lose Zombie Master and I keep everything else though, so that's kind of fine. That's fine by me. I gain more doing with that than anything. I could see why I've lost to you multiple times. I can definitely see it. Dark Ruler Hades with Crush Card Virus is a crazy combo. Not to mention, you still have 3 traps left, and God knows what they do. Sorry, Pyramid Turtle, no effect from you. I could try, but it will be negated. Would have been nice, but hey, until that thing is dead. Royal Decree, you're going to have the most value ever. If I ever find a card that can defeat her. As of right now, there is no such thing. Ah, hi there. 3 Dark Mons. It's Dark Necrofear, what? Oh god, if I ever kill that, she'll target Spirit Reaper, which will pop Spirit Reaper. Oh, there goes my Zombie Master. Did I lose all 3? I think I did. I lost all 3. That has value if I draw a bunch of monster cards, but until then, we wait. Alright, Crush Card is finally dealt with. It did a lot of damage to us, or it ruined a lot of our monsters. We are holding on for dear life as we speak. Let's see if I could draw something. Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad. Royal Decree kind of does the job, though, unless I see a spell card. Spirit Reaper, once you die, the duel's over. I want you to know that. The second you die, we're just done. Can't even book a life anymore because she banished all her monsters. I have all the revival in the world, but nothing that can deal with this. My weakness, big attack points. Even that could beat a Red Eyes for crying out loud. Bonz could never take on a Red Eyes Black Dragon. Not without some form of strategy. Okay, I have a backup Royal Decree now, so I might be willing to Heavy Storm, but if she has that one card that pops you when you try to Heavy Storm, I will regret it, so I'm just gonna chill. If she ain't doing nothing, I ain't doing nothing. I could win by... Bonz will win by deck out. It's the only way. Future Fusion! Okay, I gotta at least activate this. That's too funny not to. I activate Future Fusion! Alright, yep, there's the spell card. One less thing to worry about. Well, at least now I know my Royal Decree is safe, because that's the only card that could have chained to it other than Twister. And I doubt Twister is on the field. I feel much safer. She's like, I hate this. And I'm like, I hate you. Oh, God. I can't believe I'm still here. MST, huh? I got all my spell trap destruction, which is adorable, but none of it has any value. I don't know. I do not know. I'm afraid that Heavy Storm would kill me, but you know what? Let's just do it. Mirror Force, Saku, and Bottomless. Is that not the most disgusting back row on top of the front row that she already has? Like, that's just wrong. I got rid of all her best traps, though. Oh, no, she's got more. She's got more in that recipe book of hers. I draw. Another Mizuki. Its death will be valuable to us. Keeping it in hand was also valuable, but the only way this matters is if I can find a card that can muster enough damage. So I would say Mizuki Engrave is fine. I could kind of win this duel if I got my cannon card. Or Mirror Force. Or Mirror Force. I would need her to go in, and I would need her to not have Heavy Storm. I don't think she would Heavy Storm if I only had one trap on the field. Alright, play with this idea. I don't think she would Heavy Storm if I only had one trap on the field. She might Giant Trunade. I'm going to use a Mizuki. And with Mizuki, I will get something simple, like a Pyramid Turtle. That way, if she steals it, then it's fine. Oh, does this say I can't get cards in the grave? Oh, wait, Mizuki's effect... So, I mean, this card was killed by it, so it can't be revived from the grave. I should have picked... I did this incorrectly. I have to pick a card that wasn't killed that way. So you see this crystal, it means I can't pick it. Alright, something... I don't want to pick Pumpkin, it's too strong. Ah, screw it. Pick the Pumpkin. Wait, I can't? You didn't destroy the Pumpkin that way. Nothing else here says I can't do this. That card wasn't okay, well, that's just weird then. I'll figure it out. Okay, I guess. Yeah, who cares? Let's just risk the whole duel. If she has Giant Trunade or Heavy Storm, screw it. Okay, I like where this is going. Really like... Oh, jeez! This was your field? You know how disgusting this looks? And I know you got more. Don't pretend like that's all you had. Oh, look at that. Why would... Of all cards, why that one? The card that was going to kill Spirit... Oh, because you didn't care. Oh. Oh, why? No, now I'm serious. Why? Oh, because you didn't... You could just do... You had Giant Trunade the whole time. She's just going to bring it back. One way or another, she will bring it back. This is a very interesting hand. First things first, Book of Life, banish that freaking Dark Ruler. It needs to be dead. I need the Dark Ruler dead. Give me back Pumpkin. I know it's not going to be allowed to revive for some reason, but just screw it. All of a sudden, okay. I got my Pumpkin. Next, I could use Polly. I feel like a lot of people would enjoy it if I did. Alright, you know what? I'm going to use Monster Born. I'm picking monsters that I don't care if they die. I'm going to pick Wall of Illusion. I'm going to pick Wall of Illusion. I'm going to do it. Okay. I activate Polly. I know a lot of you are like, what the fuse is here? It's like, you forgot? Reaper on a Nightmare? Reaper on a Nightmare is coming out. Now, Reaper on a Nightmare is a very risky card. I'm not going to pretend like it isn't. Reaper on the Nightmare is a very risky card because I don't use cards like Spirit Barrier or whatever, nothing like that. And those cards do not matter to me in a way. So I'm just going to attack. I'm going to do 800. We're going to toss her card, see what I can hit. Oh, hell yeah. Yes! That was... Okay, I took the risk. That was all I cared about because now she has nothing, which means screw it. I don't care about attacking with Pumpkin. I'm taking everything back. I'm changing strats. I was just going to get rid of her cards forever, but now I don't care. I want Wall of Illusion because there's a chance she'll bounce back Dark Necrofear, and now she won't have 3 Fiends. That's fine too. I do not care. Okay. She bounces that back, which is annoying, but now I know what to look for. Reaper on a Nightmare, it'll cost us too much to do this battle with you, but you're still an invincible monster, so it's just fun to summon you. I draw. Snake hair, yeah, good to see you. Yeah, I'll take too much damage if I use you that way, and she doesn't seem to have piercing. Screw it, we'll win the slow way. Hi there, Slate Warrior. Shit, dude, I wasn't going to attack you anyway. The fact that this duel's still going on is ridiculous. Reaper on a Nightmare, everybody. Here to save the day. Clown Zombie might have more value in Grave, but there's also a chance I go for a Zombie Master... Zombie Master Massacre if I ever find a way to wipe her field. Because I haven't. Mirror Force didn't even wipe her field. She revived like 2 monsters after that happened, so... I have yet to find a way to wipe her. That changes my feelings on the situation. Alright, I activate Mizuki. We're going for high draw power, even though we probably lose everything I summon. High draw power. I'm going to revive, let's say, Zombie Master. I do not wish to chain. Alright, I activate Carter Safe Return. Stop trying to chain that. I got Nightmare Horse, okay. I activate Zombie Master. I throw away the Pumpkin. I get back Zombie Master. Now that I've done this, I get Carta Safe Return. Yes, this is part of our deck strategy. We will lose my deck out now, based on the way I'm going, but there's got to be a card in here I'm hiding that can win me this duel. Next, we'll throw away Clown Zombie. With Clown Zombie, I'll bring back Spirit Reaper, but Spirit Reaper will be in defense mode, so now I have 2 invincible monsters, which is just funny. And with Carta Safe Return... Nope, just monsters. Okay. A little unlucky. I was hoping for spells and traps. I got monsters. You could do like 300, 400 damage to me if you feel like it. That is fine. And since I drew Zombie Master, I can go for a triple draw if I wanted to. Damn. Damn, my deck is weak. My powers are weaker. Alright, Defusion has no value. No value right now. I mean, I got the life points to spare. I might as well use it for draw power. There's got to be a card somewhere in my deck that can help me. I throw away the Snake Hair in order to receive the Zombie Master. And that lets me draw 1 card. I could Premature Burial, but I don't think there's anything powerful in the grave other than Pumpkin, and Pumpkin can't fight any of this. It's just sad to look at. The Pumpkin can't do it. He's just a little guy. Alright, let's see. This time I'm gonna pick... Let's go Snake Hair. She's got a decent defense stat. Alright, just give me another card. I'm bound to have something in this deck of mine. Another Pumpkin, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Is that Swords gonna run out anytime soon? There we go. Alright, Swords is gone. Not like I could beat a single card she owns. Her weakest card is 1900 attack, which is disgusting. Okay, and that's another 300 damage. We don't mind or 400 damage, sorry. We don't mind taking it. I have my 2 Spirit Reapers. Alright, cards, help me. There's gotta be a card in here. Ah, yes, that'll make me deck out even faster. That's what I'm looking for. Screw winning by deck out. I'm the one that wants to deck out. Premature Burial. I'll pay 800 life points to bring back Zombie Master. to ensure my deck out is complete. I gotta have at least one card in this deck that can save me. Just one card that I'm not thinking of. That could beat everything we're looking at. It's a little late, but that is a card that could do it. It's a little late. I've already used up so much revival, but you know what? There's always more to be had. I activate Zombie Master's effect, throwing away Pyramid Turtle in order to revive the Pyramid Turtle. That one should be safe. I get 800 burn once per turn, which means, do I even want to draw? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's fine. It's fine, because I run a card that'll revive my deck, or reform my deck just a little bit. Okay, maybe not. I didn't get shit. Premature Burial is on Zombie Master, so once he dies, I'll have a Spell Trap Zone. Yep, we're gonna try and win with Overworld Cannon. Let's do it. I finally drew it. It was at the bottom of my deck this time. Screw my life points. I have a cannon. Alright. Yeah, Pyramid Turtle's death would be a good thing. We gotta be careful not to thin out my deck too much, though. So let's go with something simple like an Armor Master in defense mode. That's 800 burn. Maki, I found a way. I can cook up a victory this way. A trap. The last thing you have against me is a trap. A second Pyramid Turtle. Isn't that just perfect? I activate Book of Life. I'm going to negate you, and I'm going to burn you. Alright, I'm going to summon... Could go for Pyramid Turtle, honestly. Give me my Pyramid Turtle. I'm going to banish that card. Even though it can't be resummoned, I just don't want to look at it. I don't even want to look at it. Alright, Overworld Cannon. Oh, yeah, I do not want to do that. Don't draw. Don't draw, Cooper. Come on. Come on. You know how bad that'd be. And I don't want this either. Just set it. We're going to keep the Pyramid Turtle for later, because I don't have that many cards left in deck that I can special summon, and I need that 800 burn. Okay, here we go. This last duel. This last freaking duel. Bonz doesn't give up. You got to give it to him. The Bonz deck does not give up. No matter what you want to say about the deck, oh, Cooper, it's so weak. Is it losing, though? Has it lost a 1v1? We're not going to count that duel against Zane, because I gave Blair everything she needed. She didn't want to use it. In fact, she pot of Avarice everything away. Alright. Next. I drew another one, but we don't want to search. Don't get me wrong, Poly and Defusion would be a good thing if I had any materials for it. I just don't. I'm running out of special summons. I do have one more. Okay, wait, there is hope. It's risky as hell, but there is hope. Oh my god, I'm thinking of a way out of this. This is the game-winning attack right here. Alright, Pyramid Turtle, I don't care what you summon as long as it keeps us safe. You know what? Go ahead and just get the last Dragon Zombie in the grave. I have 5 cards left in my deck. I have to do 1,600 more burn. We're doing it. We're going for game. This is it, folks. I draw. Swing of Memories, that actually also does it. I activate King of the Swamp. I get my last Polymerization from my deck. I activate Polymerization. Fusing naturally the Nightmare Horse in my hand with the Spirit Reaper on the field in order to fuse Reaper on the Nightmare. Reaper on the Nightmare and Reaper on the Nightmare both have enough attack to win me the duel. And I have Defusion in case something goes wrong. I only need 1 to win, so I'm going to go in with the 1. I attack for 800. I will attack directly for game. Exact damage. Yeah! Both duels that were single duels were extremely close, but the Bonz deck hasn't lost. We beat a level 8 duelist in 1v1s. Oh my god, that was insane. That duel was... Oh, new high score bonus. What is it? Number of times used spells, 13. Not bad. Not bad. I'm surprised I didn't beat my revival record on that. Alrighty, guys, that's going to be it. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. We'll buy a box next time. That was ridiculous. I got to give it to Maki. She gave us one of the best duels, and her cards were destroying us. She didn't let me revive cards with her hot dads. We just had to figure a way out of that. Bye-bye.